Good morning, my loves. Thank you for coming back for another vlog. I have a few things that I need to tell you before we start. First of all, if you're like, what in the world is wrong with her face? It looks different. It's the eyebrows. I went and tried lamination in a tent. This girl was looking for models to, get her work out there. And she did a great job. It's just that she did it far darker than I'm used to. And since it's a bit more permanent, it will stay for 2 weeks. So although I've been scrubbing, they are really dark. And I'm used to, I have like non-existent eyebrows and I normally dye them the color of my hair. So yeah, this is a lot for me and I'm sure it's a lot for you. But I'm gonna put on eyelashes today and hopefully it'll just kind of like balance out, because I do want to have a good weekend because I am living alone. I am living alone for the weekend. My boyfriend and I are still living together. He's just on a trip to Mexico right now. He is on a bachelor trip. And so I'm here alone. What I do when I'm living alone kind of vlog, I thought that would be really fun. I thought it would motivate me to actually go out and do stuff, even though I'm gonna be solo, because that is really hard to do. So I thought it would be fun to have you guys come along with me. But first, we need to get some lashes on me and maybe, hopefully, help with the eyebrow situation. I use Pro Lash. If you didn't know, it's super easy to use and they stay on, normally for me, for about a week, but they say they could stay on for about 10 days. I think I just shower too much, honestly. Like, I shower normally twice a day. Like, I make sure I wash my face really well, so I think that's why mine don't necessarily stay on. Oh, but one thing about the lamination I wanted to say is that, like, I actually really love how much it looks like I have eyebrows now. I didn't think I actually had this much hair. This is all my hair. It's just a lot darker and it's like sticking straight up because of the lamination. So let me know if you had a tint and lamination and how it went. I definitely think if I got a lighter color, I would love it and it would look so much better. This that I'm putting on right now is actually the Pro Lash Glue. This is not sponsored. I wish they would sponsor me. I use them every week. I think I'm a little dewy today, maybe a little greasy looking. I used the Neutrogena, I think it's a Hydro Boost face mask last night, and I fell asleep with it on, and honestly, like, I'm loving it. So I'm okay with this because within the next few hours, it will die down and be a bit more matte just because my skin goes with all the moisturizing product. It's crazy. With these lashes, they normally come in 4 little clusters for each eye, but my eyes are so small that I just use 3. So, if your eyes are big and you need 5, let's share some, because I always just have the 1 little cluster that doesn't get used, but that's okay, because my eyes are just tiny. They can't do anything about that, But like, you can see how so easy it is to do. And then I just go all the way through the lash with the little tool they give you and hold it down for about 10 seconds. And we have lashes. I will have it linked down below what actual lashes that I use. They have a lot of different styles, but it's the Volume Textured Cat Eye number 9. It's become one of my favorites. And there we have it. The lashes are on. I feel like the eyebrows kind of already look better, but let's brush them out. All right. I need to work for a little bit longer. It's Friday today. He left yesterday. I had to work all day yesterday. I actually posted 2 true crime videos this week. So proud of myself. I would love to do that. It just takes a lot more time, and honestly, like, I have to kind of go into like a hermit mode and just like focus on my little computer, like, but I did that this week. So worked really hard yesterday. I have some stuff I need to do today, but maybe afterwards I was thinking we could maybe go see a movie, have a little solo date. I used to love going to the movies with my mom, and since we live so many states away, we don't get to do that anymore. And so let's see what we get up to this solo weekend. So I desperately need to make my bed, which I will in a minute, but I wanted to show you guys these flowers. So my boyfriend said before he left, he brought back 2 bouquets of flowers, and he was like, I don't want the home to feel too, what did he say? He said, I want these to brighten up the home so you're not sad while I'm gone. It was so sweet. He knows that I love red roses, especially right next to the bed. And these, he didn't even know, but I think that they're wavy roses. Have you guys ever had a wavy rose? Let me show you. Like, look, this even looks like a little heart, and then they're wavy, but they're actual roses. So excited, so grateful. There's literally nothing that makes a girl happier than flowers. Like, I don't need expensive things. I can get like a $10 bouquet and I'm happy. I love these. And these aren't even all. I'll show you the ones that are down in the kitchen too. But first we need to make this bed because look at that. And yes, it was only me sleeping in this bed and I still made it a complete disaster. I'm one of those people, like, I will take every single inch of the covers and I will wrap them around myself like a little burrito. And now I just want to fall back into it. Here are the other flowers. I'm keeping these in the kitchen. I don't know if I've showed you guys in a vlog yet, but we did redo our kitchen cabinets. We're in the process of kind of redoing the whole kitchen. So there's a little sneak peek. Look how beautiful these are. Oh, these are my favorite, I think. So pretty. He's the best. This is what I'm wearing today, just going for it with the bright colors. I kind of just want to look like a plant. Matches my earrings, and it's almost spring, so I'm gonna add this hat to it. Let's see. Yeah. Hopefully the rain isn't annoying and instead gives you some sort of ASMR, but I wanted to show you, or I guess ask you guys, does anyone else bring like a whole like lunch box to work at a coffee shop? Because I feel like I cannot go without snacks. I'm like a child. I have my salad in here and then I won't eat all these, but I still like, I don't want to be hungry, you know? So I got these Cliff bars, which these are so good. I got these at Costco. I got chocolate chip, peanut butter, and then these Built bars. I'm sure you've heard about them on TikTok, but if you haven't, it's like a marshmallow covered in chocolate, but it has protein in it, 17 grams of protein. So good. There's brownie batter and coconut, and I love both of them. So, like I said, I won't eat all of that, but I just want it in case, you know? And then I definitely didn't need to bring these, but I got these at Costco when my boyfriend's family was here. We went through a lot of them, but they're the fizzy soda little gummies. It tastes like Coca-Cola, orange soda, grape soda. I want to be prepared, and then I have my morning smoothie that I'm still getting through, and my water that I bring, and then I decide when I get there if I actually want to buy anything. But I feel like that's one of the big things. Like, I don't want to be hungry, but also I don't want to spend money, especially because, you know, like Starbucks is so expensive. So I would rather just bring my cute little bag, and this will be good too because I want to do a little grocery shopping today, so I can bring that in. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but in Washington they don't give you bags for your groceries, or they can, but they charge you for them. And I don't know about any other states, but in Kansas, that's not a thing. You get a bag and it's free. So I tried to bring reusable bags now. I mean, I know it's good for the environment. It's just like such a change, and I always forget to bring them. So even though it is a rainy day, just trying to make the most of my time alone. Not that I don't love being with my boyfriend, and it does not bother me when I'm with him. I can be with him 24/7 and none of my energy is drained. It's really nice. It makes me go out of my comfort zone when I'm not with him. So what else could there be? Look at this. Beautiful. Where have I gone? I'm lost. This looks really good. Symbiote? Did you read the back? Okay, so I found a movie in an hour and 15 minutes, an hour and 10 minutes. and it only takes me 20 minutes to get there. So I think I'm gonna run to Ross real quick. I have not done a ton of shopping. First of all, to save money. Second of all, because I need to find some girlfriends here that like to go shopping. Because my boyfriend, obviously, like, that is the last thing he wants to do. So, and I can always go on my own, and I am gonna go on my own, but it's just kind of more fun to be able to just like go through the aisles with somebody. So, you know, if you live in the PNW and you want a friend, I just feel like my whole wardrobe is just blah to me right now. Like, I don't want to wear anything, and I just need some cute inspirational pieces. Just got in the dressing room. I think I might be a little late for my movie because I have found so many things. Oh, oops. So many things I'm excited to try on. So if I love anything, I'll show you. I think I like it. I feel like the chest part looks a little weird, but I'm also not wearing like a proper bra with it. Okay, I made it out, and I probably would still have time to get there. It'd be a little bit late, but I just missed the previews. But I realized it would be like 9, 10 o'clock by the time I got out, and it's like at a mall. And honestly, doing a solo date, I'm not gonna risk my safety just to do it, you know? So I think I might go and do that tomorrow in the daylight. I just think that's a better option. You want to come feel the fire? Come here. Isn't it so nice? Caesar, the fire's on. Yeah. Come here. Yeah, look at the fire. Are you so happy? Yeah, I'm so happy. So soft. So I got these linen pants off of Amazon just because I felt like they gave beachy, summery vibes, and they're a bit wrinkly, but these are the ones that I got from Amazon today, and I'm loving them. I think I'm gonna pretend that it's summer and wear these guys. Get out my sandals. Yay, love them. So I looked at the movies and I found one that's called Black Bag. I haven't seen any trailers for it, but it's supposed to be kind of like a spy movie where husband and wife are both spies, and then the wife is believed to have become a traitor. So the husband spy has to decide if he's going to protect his wife, because he's like in charge of the investigation, I believe, or if he is going to obviously like lock her up. And I think that this is going to be a good one. It's called Black Bag. I'm excited, and I'm kind of nervous because this is the first time I have gone to the theater by myself. So I don't think it's that big of a deal. I want to normalize for myself just doing things alone, because I do have a partner. I just feel like it's good in a relationship to also have that independence and just the knowledge that, like, yeah, you're with someone, but you don't always need someone, you know, like to do the little things with. Like, nothing like the experience of a theater. It's so much better than watching a movie at home. I get so distracted when we're at home, and with a theater, like, I do not get my cell phone out. I am fully zoned in, and there's something just so peaceful about that, knowing like you're not doing anything else right now, Brooke. You are watching this screen because you paid for this, you know? You know, I believe in the universe universe or God or whatever you believe in rewarding you for doing good things or just doing things that are out of your comfort zone. And as I pulled up to the mall, I was like, oh my God, there are so many people here. Like, I'm gonna need to be brave to do this. And then I came across a parking spot that is literally like front row parking, like 2 spaces away from being at the doors. I'm just like so grateful, and I think it's a little reward for doing things that scare me. So I think I'm more embarrassed about filming than actually being at the theaters alone. So I don't know what that says. That's probably good. Like I said, the movie theater was in the mall, so of course I had to stop and get some, oh, I guess they're Wetzels. I'm used to Auntie Annie's, but they're still really good. And now I'm in the dressing room at Earthbound. I found a few things. I guess I'm just in the shopping mood this weekend. I just want it to be summer so bad. This is so cute. This is the same exact cut as that little jean moon dress I have, and I wear that one all the time. So I'm wondering if I would wear this all the time too. I love this top. So cute. You can cinch it right here. I don't know if you'll be able to see me, but it's almost dark outside, and I definitely don't want to still be here. I think I got out at like the perfect time. Are you talking to me? Yeah, I missed you too. Alright guys, it's time for bed. I have honestly not been sleeping too well just because being alone, I don't know, it's just, I get anxious, but yeah, so I'm gonna go to bed, I think. Tonight's the last night without the boyfriend, picking him up tomorrow, but I wanted to do a little mask because I got my favorite masks. They were on sale on Amazon, and I got 2 packs of 5. They're the Deep Collagen Anti-Wrinkle Lifting Mask. There's a few different brands that sell them, but basically they're supposed to be like Korean skincare masks, and they suction. Is that the... I don't know if you'd call it suction. Basically, they absorb into your skin the longer you keep them on, so you can wear them all night long. And it sticks so nicely, and you wake up, you peel it off. I'll show you the peel off tomorrow if it doesn't come off while I sleep. Glow. It's just like instant, and it's beautiful. So hydrating, and my skin is so sensitive that I break out with anything, and these don't break me out. I've used these many times before. I'm hoping maybe this serum will get rid of a little bit of that eyebrow tint too. Did the bottom half. And it's so cool because you'll know that it's fully absorbed because it turns a clearish color instead of the white. Good morning. It is officially the day that my boyfriend comes home. I am headed to pick him up right now. I'm gonna stop and get him a little treat before. I just know that like once I get off an airplane or after a travel day, I am in need of a little treat. So I'm gonna give him one. I am feeling very dewy today. I don't know if you can tell on my skin, but that mask for sure made me dewy. I don't mind being a little greasy if it means I'm not dry. Can I do 2 venti blackberry sage lemonade refreshers, please?
2 refreshers.
Thank you. But anyways, my boyfriend loves the new blackberry sage refreshers. They're actually so good. I always would get the strawberry kind, but these are honestly amazing. So you guys, I'm feeling so cute in these glasses. I think it looks so adorable with this little orange matches. I don't know, anytime I wear these I just feel like a cool girl, you know? honestly, I'm just bored. I got here 30 minutes early and he hasn't even landed yet. So I'm just sitting in the waiting lot and staring at myself apparently. But yeah, I just kind of want to, I guess I could give like a little update on how I liked this weekend. And I am honestly so proud of myself. I not only relaxed, did some self-care, but I also pushed myself and did things alone and did things out of my comfort zone. And that's just something that I'm constantly trying to work on. And it's even harder when I don't have like my comfort person with me, the one that makes me feel, you know, like safe and secure. I'm sure if you guys have anxiety, or especially if you have CPTSD or just PTSD, you know, let me roll up the window, the train. There we go. You know that like having that one person that you just know they're there to protect you, they're there to make sure you're safe. It helps so much. And it used to be my mom, and now it's my boyfriend. And while I know that I can do that stuff myself, it's just like an added layer of protection that makes me feel safe. And how many times can I say safe? So it is a lot tougher when it's just me, and I know that, and especially for long periods of time or places that I don't normally go alone, or at night. Those are very difficult, and I did struggle at night, honestly, this weekend. We live in a safe neighborhood, but still, it was like, you know, I normally have someone sleeping next to me that can help me if a situation goes bad, and now it's just me and the cats. So, and I lived alone for 3 years prior to moving in with my boyfriend. I was thinking about that the other day, that I lived in my own apartment, and I was anxious, but I did it. And so it's not the end of the world that I have to be alone, and it's good for me, honestly, but it's a little more difficult. So yeah, overall I'm feeling very proud. I'm ready for him to be home, just so I can nap on the couch and not have a thought in my head. You know, all those videos that are like, I love being with my boyfriend when we travel because I can just be thinking about nothing, or thinking about what I want to drink at Starbucks, and he's the one planning everything. That's how I feel. So yeah, I think that this was overall a really good weekend. I think that it helped to vlog, so thank you for caring and watching, because it keeps me accountable, and sometimes you just need that. So hopefully his plane is landing soon and I can see him. So excited.